It's because what it enables us to do, as you can see here, sharpening a kitchen knife is dead simple. If you keep these things sharp, you don't have that laborious task of actually having to go back and sharpen them week in and week out. You'll notice there that we were doing a serrated blade as well.
Yeah.
You can see that what it's doing, the blade is adjusting very, very carefully, very, very slowly. So you just glide it across the blade surface and it's sharpened. Literally 2 passes and the job's done. Yeah, this little tiny sharpener is included within the tool itself. It's for all the things that you can't normally sharpen. Your nail scissors, as you said, your pizza cutter. Yeah, all the things you can't get to. As you can see here, the pruners. We won't be able to show all of these. This is why we showed this little piece of video, which gives you some idea what a useful product this is to have around your home.
508514. Now, Good Ghost says, wow, I love it. My knives are sharp again. I have problems gripping things, and the MultiSharpener do the job very lightweight and very easy to grip now. Now, that's interesting, because a sharp knife is actually a much safer knife. Absolutely. Because the knife does the work. And so if you suffer from dexterity problems, make sure your tools are sharp.
Well, the first thing this product does, you can see at one end here, we've got a little indicator here which shows that it's got a knife. If I turn it around, you'll see on the other end, it's got a pair of scissors. So you can't go wrong. But most importantly, as you're holding it, your hand is being protected from the blade. So whatever you're
sharpening... So you put the knife down and run the sharpener over.
Just to give you some idea, what we would class here as a pair of scissors is a tiny, tiny little pair. You can sharpen them. Look, they're dead simple. These are your pair of little nail scissors.
Just for little things, then?
No, no, no. I mean, I've just moved up here to the next size of household scissors, and literally 2 passes. If I put them down there, you'll be able to see this even better. 2 passes is all it needs.
Who's ever even thought about sharpening your scissors?
Now, you might be thinking,
don't you?
These are new. OK, so they must be OK. But then I thought I'll put this to the extreme test. Here, I mean, effectively, a pair of garden shears like this are scissors.
But don't you need to take the bolt out and take them and separate them? No,
but I picked these up at the rubbish tip because, as you can see, they've been thrown away because they're no good.
Less than 400 of these left. Sold out last time.
What I'm going to do now is something that I think is quite extraordinary. If you put them down this way round, you'll notice that by here, all I'm going to do is literally 2 passes.
Oh, look at all that rust coming off.
Now, you would normally clear this off after, before you've actually cleaned it, but I just want to give this the ultimate test. OK, I'm going to do 3 passes.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was really rusty.
On a pair of rusty shears. Now, if you'd like to hold up a little piece of card, we'll see if actually that's made any difference. They are now razor sharp.
Whoa.
Absolutely razor sharp. In fact, I can show you on the edge of the blade, you can see that there is a glint here.
Metal.
Can you see the shiny metal?
200 people on the phones. We've got about 300 left, which means unless you get onto the phone line soon or tap the app, you're going to miss out. Sold out last time. We just can't get enough of these. We've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Sharpen everything in the house, and if you're not thrilled with it, send it back. But you will love it.
If you want to finish this job properly, on here you'll notice there is an exposed blade. This is a tungsten carbide blade, remember? So what you would do here is you would literally take all the burr off.
Oh, that's it. You get little swarf,
so you get all this, and you can
metal.
see all the rubbish that's literally pouring off. So now you can see on this edge, it is absolutely super sharp. I mean, you've got an absolutely
The gardening season is about to start. Hedge trimmers, secateurs, any kind of loppers, any of these things. Have you broken a lopper handle because it wasn't blunt, it wasn't sharp enough? Sharpen it, but if you have broken the handle, we've got the fibre fix. We can fix the handle for you as well.
The clever part...
Serrated is the devil of a job.
Do you know what? You only need hand pressure. You don't need any strength whatsoever.
It doesn't sound like it's sharpening it, but it is.
It is, because the blade is moving in and out every time it passes over. So the slower you go, the better. And in actual fact, 3 passes, the job's done.
300 people on the phone lines.
Completely brand new.
I can't, it was at Mihal told me, this would sharpen anything. And I was like, oh, come on, don't push it. He said, no, it would sharpen anything. Do you reckon it would?
Well, I think it will, because the reason I did that there, you may think passing that over that blade had no effect.
Yeah.
Now, if I took this piece of plastic card, OK, obviously it doesn't cut anything. It's got a square edge.
Hotel rooms.
But just to show you how effective this is, if I just maybe pop this down here, if I literally pass this over the blade 3 times on a piece of plastic card, OK, to show you what it did to that metal blade, it's now put a razor-sharp edge to it. It's astonishing, isn't it?
It is
It is that
astonishing.
effective.
And yet, there are no batteries, you don't need to mount it anywhere, there are no cables. Anyone can do this, and you sharpen anything. Serrated, it could be big axes, it could be a pizza wheel, it could be nail clippers, it could be anything. And don't forget, you've got that tiny little one for getting into the places where nothing else will reach.
Exactly.
Full instructions are included, John?
Absolutely, and there's some great videos online that you can watch to see how this is done. Things that you can't sharpen.
Limited
For
in
example,
stock.
a pizza cutter wheel. Just hold the wheel, literally, and roll that round it. As you can see, 2 passes, just like I did with the other thing. That's it. This is going to be razor sharp, so you won't spread all your ham and mushrooms all over it in a great big squidgy mess.
Oh, that
The
Hawaiian
job's
pizza
done.
comes off in beautiful slices now. By the way, that is going to sell
genius.
out again. You will love it. It's the only one you'll ever need, and it will do all your gardening tools, all your kitchen implements, and loads more besides. John,
Cheers,
thank
Simon.
you ever so much. Do you know, all sorts of fabulous things in this wonderful 2-hour DIY show. Very excited because we've got some favourites and we've got some new, and we've got new and improved as well. Now, we're looking ahead because it's a 2-hour show. We've got the weather out. Have you got a flat roof? Have you got a garden shed? Have you got some of that kind of, you know, it's like kind of tarmac with a little bit of kind of dusting of stones on it, and it's all cracked and it's letting the water in? Slap some of this on. And I mean slap. You don't even really need to be clever with this. You just paste it all on and it keeps the weather out. By the way, leaking gutters, you can repair them with this as well. In fact, anything where the water